Hello guys, welcome back to my book club, and today we'll be talking about the book Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. So here is the book summary, notes, and review. Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy is a very popular productivity book that offers practical advice on overcoming procrastination and boosting productivity. The title is inspired by a quote attributed to Mark Twain. If it is your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat two frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. The frog in this metaphor represents your most important and challenging task, the one you're most likely to procrastinate on, but that can have the most significant impact on your life. Tracy's book is a guide to identifying these tasks and tackling them head on using 21 actionable strategies. By the way, just visit my website, kevinumali.com, and you can also get a link, an affiliate link, where you can get a copy of this book. I also invite you to join my email newsletter to receive free book reviews and summarized tips from top mentors. Just visit kevinumali.com. So here are the big ideas, concepts, and principles from this book. Number one, identify your frog. Your frog is the most critical task you need to complete, the one that will have the greatest positive impact on your goals. Tracy advises starting your day by identifying your frog and committing to completing it before anything else. Number two is prioritizing using the 80-20 rule. Tracy emphasizes the importance of the 80-20 rule. This is the Pareto principle, which states that 20% of your tasks will account for 80% of your results. By focusing on these high-impact tasks, you can significantly increase your productivity. I initially encountered this principle from the book 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss, which I have also created a book review on that one. Big idea number three is plan every day in advance. One of the most effective ways to start on track is to plan your day the night before. Brian Tracy suggests making a to-do list and prioritizing tasks based on their importance and impact, ensuring that you tackle your frog first. Number four is apply the ABCDE method. Tracy introduces the ABCDE method for prioritizing tasks. Tasks are your frog's most important and must be done. B tasks are important but not as crucial. C tasks are nice to do but have no consequences. D tasks can be delegated, and E tasks can be eliminated. Next key concept is consider the consequences. Tracy advises thinking about the long-term consequences of your tasks. The more significant the potential positive impact of a task, the more important it is to complete it first. Next idea is the law of forced efficiency. This principle suggests that there is never enough time to do everything, but there is always enough time to do the most important things. Tracy encourages focusing on high priority tasks to maximize your efficiency. Next idea is to slice and dice the task. For particularly large or daunting tasks, Tracy recommends breaking them down into smaller, more manageable chunks. This approach makes it easier to get started and maintain momentum. Next idea is single tasking. Multitasking can dilute your focus and reduce productivity. Tracy advocates for single tasking, focusing on one task at a time until it's completed before moving on to the next. Next one is practice creative procrastination. Tracy acknowledges that you can't do everything, so he suggests deliberately procrastinating on less important tasks while focusing on high priority frogs. Again, I invite you to my email newsletter to receive free book reviews and summarize tips from top mentors on how to live life to the fullest. Just visit kevinumali.com. To sum it up, here are my book notes. Number 1, Eat That Frog. Start your day by tackling your biggest, most important task first. This sets a productive tone for the rest of the day. The 80-20 rule. Identify the tasks that will give you the most significant results and focus on those. Next one is the ABCDE method. Prioritize your tasks by assigning them an ABCDE rating based on their importance and impact. Plan ahead. Take a few minutes each evening to plan your next day tasks, focusing on what matters most. Next one is break down tasks. Divide large tasks into smaller, manageable parts to make them less intimidating and easier to complete. Again, join my email newsletter and receive free book reviews and summarized tips from top mentors. I'll be placing the link down below, or you may just visit kevinumali.com. So, here are the 30 or some of the top quotes from the book Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. If you have to eat 2 frogs, eat the ugliest one first. Your frog is your biggest, most important task, the one you are most likely to procrastinate on if you don't do something about it. So, it means that the frog is not the one that's hardest to eat, but the one which will give a positive or most important result. The key to success is action. The ability to concentrate single-mindedly on your most important tasks, to do it well, and to finish it completely is the key to great success, achievement, respect, status, and happiness in life. Successful people are simply those with successful habits. One of the very worst uses of time is to do something very well that need to be done at all. You cannot eat every tadpole and frog in the pond, but you can eat the biggest and ugliest one, and that will be enough, at least for the time being. Think on paper. When you write down a goal, you increase the likelihood of achieving it by 10 times. The more you discipline yourself to working on your highest value tasks, the better you will get at them. Time management is really life management, personal management, management of yourself rather than of time or circumstances. I learned from Alex Hormozy that if you can't manage time, you can't manage money, because time is money. The key to happiness, satisfaction, great success, and a wonderful feeling of personal power and effectiveness is for you to develop the habit of eating your frog first thing every day. If you do the things that are hard, life will be easy. But if you do the things that are easy, life will be hard. As they say, easy choices results to hard life, while hard choices results to easy life. The way you think about your work determines how you feel about it, and how you feel about your work determines how well you perform. So have a good mindset towards your work so that you'll be more productive. Next quote. The law of forced efficiency says that there is never enough time to do everything, but there is always enough time to do the most important thing. The best time to start a task is the moment you think of it. The 80-20 rule requires that you focus your efforts on the 20% of the tasks that contribute to 80% of your results. The major reason for procrastination is a lack of clarity. Every minute spent in planning save as many as 10 minutes in execution. You are where you are and what you are because of yourself. Everything you are today or ever will be the result of your own decisions. You can get your time and your life under control only to the degree to which you could discontinue lower value activities. I also read from Alex Hormozy. He said that rich people buy time while poor people buy distractions. So you really have to discontinue doing lower value activities and convert your time in doing high value activities. Next quote, think continually about the things you want and refuse to think about the things you don't want. Next quote, continuous learning is the minimum requirement for success in any field. Goals are the fuel in the furnace of achievement. Because clear goals drives motivation and progress. Next quote, one of the worst uses of time is to do something very well that need not be done at all. The more you practice setting priorities before you begin, the better you will become. Your success in life is determined by the kinds of habits that you develop over time. If you are serious about being successful, you must make a habit of working on your most important tasks first each day. Discipline yourself to do what you know you need to do to be the very best in your field. The ability to set priorities and choose the most important thing is the key determinant of success in life and work. Resolve today that you are going to work and practice until you become one of the most productive people in your field. Commit to continuous improvement to reach the top of your field. Alright, now again, I invite you to join my email newsletter to receive free book reviews and summarized tips from top mentors. Just visit kevinumali.com. See you on my next video. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button and the notification bell. See you on my next video.